Okay, welcome. This is, I don't know if I'll post this or not, but if I do, so originally it was like movie star body transformations and blah, blah, blah. And the more I've dealt with people and seen people, I go to the gym a lot, the more I realize that most things are just psychological. And that has happened for me as well. So, something profound has happened to me, and I don't really understand what it is, why, but I'll tell you a story, and with a different perspective now, you'll see how the same story can mean two different things. So it's 1993. June 1993, give or take. I'm a cop. I'm in my what they call probation, so I'm a new cop, so still being like mentored, tutored. And we get called to a domestic about midnight. It's warm, June, July night, you know, like. And when we get to the house, two double crew cars turn up. When we get to the house, rubbish. I definitely won't post this. I'm fucking yawning here. It's late at night. Anyways, when we get to the house, it's the first time where I've been inside a house where I think, holy shit. Holy shit. How can anyone live like this? You know, the smell, it's always like the smell of like fried food, nothing's cleaned. You know, no carpets down, like everything's just dirty, dusty, fucking horrible. Anyways, very few lights are on. It's very dark in this little apartment. And before I know it, fucking two of the guys go off with the female to get her side of the story, and the guy I'm with just walks off and starts talking to the guy. So I'll be like, well, what do I do? Do I fucking hold the fort here? Do I, like, it's kind of strange. When I first became a cop, I found myself a lot of times just kind of thinking, hello, what the fuck, what am I supposed to do, you know? Anyways, I'm there for a couple minutes in the fucking pitch black virtually of this living room, as I remember it, pitch black, and all of a sudden I feel like something's in the room with me, you know, like there's something there. And as I'm sort of thinking, that's a fucking weird feeling, I look down, and literally like 2 feet away from me is this little fucking girl in a little white nightie, brown hair, brown eyes, and she's just fucking quiet as a mouse, man, just fucking staring at me. She's got that 1,000-yard stare. So I look at her and she looks at me, and I'm like, oh fuck. It kind of throws me a bit, because I'm like, what? Tell me. Like, I feel it here all of a sudden in my chest, you know? Like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Anyways, like we stare at each other for maybe like, it feels like forever, but maybe a minute, maybe maybe 2 minutes. And I kind of just, I don't say nothing. And I don't know why I don't talk to this little girl. She's so small, like 3 maybe, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Anyways, 2 minutes later, you know, the other cops come out, and it's like both parties advised, no offenses disclosed, no one's gonna get arrested, they're just having a domestic, he's drunk, he's probably fucking giving her a slap or whatever, and you know, the rest is history. Back in the day, it's 1993, yeah? Okay? Anyways, I'm like, oh, okay, so we all just get in the car and we go. No one gives a shit. That's it, done. No one even thinks like something is wrong. So I go, okay, I must be fucking wrong for thinking what I'm thinking, right? I must be fucking wrong. Anyways, Roll on fucking 24 years. I'm a DS at the time, detective sergeant. I'm on my way to becoming a detective at the time. Anyways, I thought. And I'm on a domestic violence unit. And back in the day, I don't know if it's changed now, but no fucker wanted to be on these units because it was high volume fucking crime recording. You couldn't see the wood through the fucking trees. You know, it was, you know, oh, he pushed me, he slapped my ass, he told me I couldn't be on Facebook telling a guy I wanted to suck his dick. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, you're gonna get arrested for domestic violence, controlling coercive behavior. It was fucking crazy. Anyways, I found out I got put on this unit because no one else wanted to do it, and I wanted to get promoted, so I went on this unit. And I found out I was pretty good at it. And I found out I had a fucking nose for knowing the difference between a shit domestic and a real domestic. How do I know? Because when you're a little boy and your dad's beating the shit out of your mom night after night and he's drunk, you get pretty good at knowing the signs of violence. So anyways, I say to the team, look, you're going to go through 1,000 fucking crime reports this year. 1,000, maybe more, maybe 3,000, maybe 4,000. But you're going to fucking save someone's life this year. And it might be the only year you save someone's life in the police. Because you go to a lot of shit in the police, but you don't feel like you're actually making a difference. But on this unit, you'll read a crime report one day and you'll go, and you'll get that fucking feeling. Now I always get a bit emotional because I think what the difference is between your head and down here is probably your soul. And I wasn't there to break up a domestic that night. I was probably there to save a little girl. I hope it was enough that we were just there, that, you know, but it's made me think that I probably don't listen to that thing in my chest enough, and I probably don't trust it when it goes off. I do when it comes to violence because I am a violent person, and you know, I've trained myself well and prepared myself to be violent, and I can and will be violent, especially if I feel I'm justified, i.e. when I'm wrapped in the cloak of being a police officer, because I feel like I can control myself. But the problem with being in the police is you listen to your head a lot and you probably don't listen to your heart. And probably all through growing up, you know, you have that violent dad saying, don't listen to that. That's wrong. You know that? Like, don't do the right thing, do the safe thing. Keep yourself safe. And all I can say to you now is, I think it's fucking real, you know, I think it exists. And if you don't listen to it, I think you betray yourself, and that builds up as shame and resentment, and it comes out and you project that out onto other people. And I think that also is your authentic self. And I also think it is you. So when you don't listen to it, that makes you angry in the end. And it makes you angry in the end because you're not listening to the little voice that you got told when you were a kid, you know, not to listen to. And I think that makes a huge difference. And I think those people who are successful in life listen to it really well. and they don't wobble. And they live with the consequences, no matter what they are. Because it's always right. It's never wrong. It just doesn't feel right at the time. Because it's uncomfortable. Anyways, I hope I'll do some more stories. Like, go to the gym, work out, stop doing fucking 10 different cable exercises. You know, some guys at the fucking gym last night, they were on cable machine for like an hour. I was like, dude, come on. Let's just lift some heavy shit, get the fuck out of there. All right, eat clean, go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week. The rest is up to Mother Nature, all right? All right, have a good day. Bye.